Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rebecca. So I used to have this total misconception about the 70s. I thought the fashion was way different than it actually was. I thought it was a lot of like hippie, colorful kind of stuff, which is cute sometimes, but it's not really my everyday style. But after going on Pinterest and looking at a lot of like actual 70s pins from like magazines, specifically Celine, I kind of love the 70s. So what I'm looking for is long coats, tall boots, unique belts, things with small prints, things that are like orange, green, pink, wide pants, like structured jumpsuits, and some skirts. So I am very excited for this. I also have a little announcement that I'll talk about later on in the video, but for now, let's go inside and see what we can find. So, like I said, we are gonna look over some skirts, particularly some like wool ones, which isn't very spring-like, I know. This suede skirt would be perfect, but it is too big for me. Look at these tassels. How cute is this? With spring coming up, I feel like this is going to be maybe one of our last times going through the sweaters, but let's go through it anyways. Oh my goodness, I love this pattern. It's acrylic and wool, which I'm opposed to, but it's so cute. You know what? I don't think I'm going to get it. This is not what I'm supposed to be looking for, but it is red and cashmere. My two weaknesses. I have something else that is Hudson's Bay cashmere, and I actually really like it. I'm considering this. Also, it's pink, so it's really good for the spring, which I know we're not thrifting for. We're supposed to be thrifting for 70s. I need to focus. We're in the dresses now, and I cheated a little bit because I saw this dress first, and it kind of fits the theme. We're looking for like longer dresses and some patterns, so I'm gonna say it works. I'm actually on the fence a little bit. It is vintage, but it's not even like a great old vintage piece. It's also not lined, and it's polyester. I don't know. This looks like a literal potato sack, but there's something about it I kind of like. We are now going to the sleeveless tops. I am really intrigued by the shape of this shirt. It's 100% linen, but it is kind of messed up. There's like a rip in it and some stains. I might still get it. It's not as put together as like the 70s photos that I have, but I feel like you could make it 70s. This is like the tiny print that we're looking for. This is David Buffalo, and I love the cut, so I'm considering trying to just like make it 70s. It looks like it would be too big for me, potentially. I don't know. We'll have to think about it. I'm gonna stop at the jeans now really quickly because I don't want to spend too much time. Oh, and we're gonna look for like maybe bell bottoms, I guess. I don't know, there weren't a ton of pins with jeans in them that I can remember. Things that are like wide leg, probably. This is like a boot cut. It is mid-rise though. I do like the brand. I don't think I'm gonna get it though. Just look at the back of these jeans. I haven't seen the front yet. Oh my god, those are so cute. These better fit me. These are my perfect jeans. Since we had such luck in the jeans, I'm gonna stop at the pants now, and we're looking for wide leg things. I already have pants like this, or else I would get these, but they are vintage, and I really like this brand. It looks interesting. I wish these pants fit me. They feel like real leather. They are real leather, and I love the color. I didn't really find anything in the pants, except for maybe these. They're from Zara. I'm not totally sure about them. They're more of like a hippie 70s. We are going to look through the leathers and furs now, though. This leather is really like hard. It really needs to be moisturized. It looks like it's about to crack, but I really like the color. Kind of like the bomber jacket. Actually, I don't know if I love the cotton on the top. I do find it interesting though. I love the cut of this one though, with these pockets. And also this color is really, really nice. I wish this fit me because it's so 70s, and look how cute this tag is. While we're here, we're gonna quickly go through the dresses. So again, we're looking for things with like small little prints on it. You guys, this is a Juicy Couture dress made in the US. I know that it's more probably 60s, but it is so interesting. It also has pockets. Oh, interesting. I found a couple more cute dresses. This one is linen, and you're probably screaming at me not to get another linen dress. And then this one is Le Chateau. It's long, and we are looking for long dresses. But I do have something similar to it. Look at this vintage Le Chateau jumpsuit. I told you guys I was looking for jumpsuits. I think I might get this. We just had way too much success. We are gonna go through the long coats now. Long coats are really important for like a 70s aesthetic. I feel like I've seen this exact coat on a pin. I love the color. It's also vintage Rickies. So this is linen. It also has a tiny little pattern on it, so I feel like we could maybe make it work for like the 70s. I also feel like this neckline is slightly 70s. We are checking out the shoes now. We're looking for things with like big block heels. Like these look kind of cute. Maybe a little short though. Oh, I hate the buckle. This is out of character for me, but look how comfy these little green marrows look. These shoes are so comfortable, but they're too big. I would also just like to say that I can tell these are good quality boots, because that looks like a real Goodyear stitch. This is unexpected, but I actually kind of like the look of them. I feel like the photos primarily had them wearing like tall boots. I just don't see any. My next stop is the belts. This feels very 70s. I also just love this buckle and the blue, and the fact that the buckle is covered in fabric too is so cute. I also saw a lot of cute little neck scarves in the photos, so we're gonna check out the scarves. So I found some perfect scarves. The pink one is silk, but I don't know what the colorful one is made out of. This is another silk scarf. The scarves have been insane. Okay, now I found this cute little white one. I think it's vintage based off the stitching. And also, okay, I haven't looked all here, but look at this scarf. How cute is the pattern? 100% silk. We have to get it. This burn mark here is unfortunate because I actually kind of like this pattern. It looks very vintage. The scarves were so good. We are going to quickly go through the purses now. The green leather feels very 70s. This is Restoration Hardware, which is like super expensive. I don't even know what I would use it for, but I'm considering getting it. These are kind of cute. I feel like these are probably also expensive, but I don't really want them. This is everything I'm not getting. This has a lot of holes in it. I have too many coats. It's kind of itchy. Don't need this. This has stains on it. I don't love this. It's okay. There's actually a lot in here that I'm not sure about giving away, but I just can't get everything. Okay, so we are back, but before we get into the haul, I did want to talk about my exciting announcement, which is that I have started my own online clothing company. It's called Blue of Genoa, and it's a mix of vintage and modern pieces, and everything is handpicked and curated by me. So don't forget to sign up for the mailing list to be notified of future drops. At the moment, the first drop isn't super size inclusive, but that is the first thing that I want to work on for the next drop, and I'm hoping to release a collection twice a month or every 2 weeks. So check it out using the link in my description box below. I'm sure you'll find something that you like. So that is what I'm really excited about, but now let's get into the haul. The first piece I got is this black jumpsuit. It has white contrast stitching and silver buckles in the front. The brand is Le Chateau and it was made in Canada. I can't tell if it's vintage or not. The tag looks kind of vintage. You guys know I was looking for a jumpsuit and I think this one totally fits the bill. I styled it with like a white button up because you see a lot of like white blouse layering in like the 70s, especially with like the collar and the puffy sleeves and the buttons. It fits me quite well. The silhouette is also quite 70s with like how tight it is like around my waist and thigh area, but then it widens down the leg, so I think it's perfect for the theme. I'm really happy I got it and I'll be wearing it a lot in the spring. Moving on to the next piece I got this red sweater. It is 100% cashmere, which is one of my biggest weaknesses. The brand is Deanne and White. And the way I tried to make it 70s was pair it with this kind of mid-thigh, mid-knee skirt and some tall black boots. In the 70s, I saw a lot of skirts that didn't quite reach the boot. They were just kind of this like past the knee length almost. They also wear a ton of hats like this leather bucket hat that I have on. So I did my best with this kind of plain shirt to fit the theme, and I think it looks quite 70s the way it is now. Moving on to what is unexpectedly kind of one of my favorite pieces of the haul and favorite outfits of the haul is this black fringed skirt. I don't really think you properly saw the fringe in the store, but holy cow, fringe I think is my new favorite thing. I love the weight of it and how flouncy it is when you walk. The brand is again Le Chateau and it was also made in Canada. Fringe is definitely 70s and I paired it with this ruffly black cardigan and tied a little belt around it. I really want to style this skirt more because I think it has a lot of potential, and I love that it's not just like a basic skirt, but that it's elevated a little bit more by this fringe on the bottom. Moving on, you guys saw I got the most perfect pair of jeans, and here they are. They are dark wash with white contrast stitching, and I love when pieces have contrast stitching. I love that detail. The brand is Sweet Cheeks, which is adorable, but there's really no other tag inside of these jeans, so I don't really know much info about it. I'm assuming they're vintage. Either way, I really love the silhouette. They're tight around the waist and then they get looser towards the bottom, and they fit me perfectly, and I just paired them with this green turtleneck because green is quite like a 70s color. I didn't go too ham on the styling with this one. I thought we would just keep it simple. You can do so much with these jeans, and I actually have a very similar pair on the Blue of Genoa website if you're interested in finding something similar. Moving on, I got this brown blouse. It is from the brand Jalaus. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it is 95% silk and 5% spandex, and normally I like things that are 100% silk, but I'm finding that I actually really like the stretch. The reason I got it is because we see a lot of collared shirts in the 70s and a lot of brown. Brown is also a big color, and I saw a few outfits with like capris tucked into boots in like a billowy way, so I figured I would try it with this collared shirt like that and putting like a belt around it. There is again so much potential with this brown button up. I could layer it with vests and corsets, so I thought it was perfect for the theme and perfect for my daily life, so I had to get it. Moving on to one of the more unusual pieces I got is this white long shirt thing. The brand is Coco Morena and it's 100% linen. The reason I got it is because I just wanted to try it. It has such an unusual shape and I kind of like the distressing on it and the asymmetrical hem. I really wasn't sure how to style it. I don't even really know if I love the styling, but I was trying to kind of keep it 70s. But again, I wore it with like capris and high boots and a hat. It was something so interesting and unique. I really wanted to try it, so that's why I got it. And moving on to some fantastic accessories. You guys saw how lucky I got in the scarves. I am kind of starting a little silk scarf collection of my own. So let's get into the scarves. The first scarf I found was this green patterned one. It's giving very Scooby-Doo, which I kind of love. It looks very 70s with all the colors. It's green, blue, orange, pink, purple. The unfortunate thing is there is no tags on it, so I don't know where it's from or if it's silk. But I'm just choosing to believe it's silk. It could be like a polyester satin. I styled it around my neck and I styled it on my head, and I think both are so cute. It's such a cute little scarf and I thought it was just perfect for the theme. So again, I had to get it. Moving on to our second scarf, I got this cute little pink one. The brand is Wyoming Traders and it is 100% silk, verifiably. And it has this little UU sign on it, which I don't know what it means. It kind of looks like it's almost like more of a Western scarf. I tucked it into this blue long coat I have. Long coats are also very 70s. In almost every picture, they're wearing a long coat. And in a lot of pictures, they have little scarves tucked in the coat. So I thought this one would be cute for it because it matches like the pink buttons. I could also wear this one around my head or around like my torso. The third and final, and maybe one of my favorite scarves, is this blue and yellow one. I have been honestly hoping to find a silk scarf at the thrift store for a long time, and this is actually exactly what I pictured. Like this tiny little circular pattern on it. I don't know if they're lemons or what they are, but it's so cute and I love the colors. So weird, but it's from the brand Hyundai Heavy Industries Co. I don't know if that's the car company or not, or why this company is making scarves, but I'm not complaining. I styled it around my neck with like a vest and some pants. I feel like this is very 70s. I don't really know if I would wear it like this today, but I think there's so many ways you could wear this and I really want to experiment with it. Honestly, I think they just put out a lot of like the spring and summer scarves, so that's why I got so lucky because they were probably holding on to all of them. And the final piece I got is this blue belt. I love belts like this. I've been looking for little belts for a really long time. I love that it's a circular fabric colored button and I feel like it's very 70s looking. I can't read what the brand is, I honestly can't, but I'm sure that it's vintage. I saw lots of coats with cute little belts like this, so I used that blue coat from earlier, and it's not like a perfect color match, but I also wore it with this dress, and I feel like there's lots of different ways you could wear it. I just kind of threw something together. Very cute, very 70s. We'll definitely be experimenting with outfits soon. So that was everything that I got. I think I did super well. Let me know what your favorite piece was down in the comments below. If I had to choose my favorite piece, it would probably have to be the blue and yellow scarf, the black skirt, or the black jumpsuit. One of those three. So good. Don't forget to check out my new store, Blue of Genoa, using the link in my description box below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to see more videos from me. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.